Goes back with another one. It is currently 11:11 p.m. on a Tuesday. Hope everybody is enjoying the week. We are in the final part of the base game. Actually, I just found out the base game is complete. This is an add-on, I believe. Postmortem. It is a part of the main campaign, though. We're in postmortem. We got these two DLC to complete after it. So I think we put about 25, 30 hours into it. Personally, I rate it an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like that's appropriate. The music gets annoying. It's fun at first, it's good, but then it starts getting painful. Here, I'll turn it up. Like this one's alright, but the really high-pitched noises, they're just annoying after a while, trying to navigate the map. Alright, let's see. Let me pull up the chat.
I need a key.
Alright, we need the moon key.
Locked.
What was that? Oh.
Locked. Locked.
I could have done that the whole time. Actually, that wouldn't have killed them though, I don't think. Well, it's a mirror. I need heals. I only have 12 health. I don't like that it automatically activates the diving suit. There might be something in the settings to change that though. Okay. This leads back around. Another diving suit, nice. Here's the moon key. Just what I needed. Alright, we're out. Alright, we got the moon key. Moving on up. Oh, I hate that stupid spider. This thing is so hard to kill. Let's take a look down here, see if there's anything. Death, certain death down here, that's about it. Here we go. Alright, save. There we go. You gotta try different weapons, figure out what their weakness is. That looks like that. Let's try this. Yo, what up, Titan? No, it's not death. Oh my gosh, the end of the level. I probably would have ran around forever and not found it. I was about to run away. Let's check this first. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. We made it. That was quick too. Cleared that level out and cleared out the end of the level before it in 22 minutes. Not bad. We turn down the old space heater a little bit. Starting to get toasty. My house is like in sections in the winter and in the summer so that I can save on heating and cooling. I have a gas furnace and a gas water heater, but I have window AC units upstairs and downstairs. And then for the heating upstairs, I rely on space heaters, which if it's not freezing or below, actually what time, I mean, not what, it is, that's actually only 48 outside. No wonder it's warm in here. So if it's like not freezing or below zero, you know, it's not that cold upstairs because all the heat gets trapped in the top of the house. There's an attic above this, but and I imagine that's pretty toasty too, but this holds a lot of the heat. My TV alone in the summer or even in the winter, whenever I put my hand over the top of my TV, I can feel the heat coming off of it because it's just a lot of light and a lot of energy. Well, I think it's kind of cool that I can basically heat my room off of the electronics. I got my PS5 going. That puts off plenty of heat. Not like overheating, but it puts off heat. And then the laptop puts off heat. And then the TV puts off heat. So I don't even need a heater. We're getting close to the end of the game. I say that, but Postmortem's supposed to have a lot of levels in it. And also we have 2 DLCs we gotta complete on here. But I have completed the majority of the base game. We just had the final episode, Postmortem. Time to dive into another one. there is really annoying. The hellhound things, they're a pain in the ass. Yes. When in doubt, use the Tesla charge thing. Damn, that guy was behind me. Post-mortem underwear. That sounds like something a necromancer would like. Not a necromancer, what is it? Necrophiliac. Someone who likes dead people. Sexually attracted to dead people. Do you like these types of games, Titan? I mean, do you like to play them yourself? I know some people don't like first-person shooters, or retro shooters, I mean. First-person retro shooters. Like Doom, Quake, and this one is like one of my favorites now. I was wanting to tell you, this whole remastered package is only 1.5 gigs, and I'm pretty sure it can run on anything. Amazing performance too. If you ever got bored and wanted to play it, I would recommend, you know, checking it out. It's got 85 levels. So there's no shortage of content. Wow, and that'll just like cause a landslide or some shit, an earthquake. Let's try throwing some more around. Oh, fuck my life. I hate those. Yeah, I know, right? That was crazy. It's like, I'm just chilling and then the whole thing just collapses. let's use TNT, see if we can find anything else. Oh, I hate that right there. Those are so annoying. Let's try it again. There's something that leads down there. Let me go down there right quick. Do not fall on my motherfucking platform. What the fuck? And that was dumb. I'm almost dead. And I'm dead. Whoever it is surviving all those dynamites in there with the green cloak, that guy's the MVP. I threw about 3 stacks of TNT in there. Titan, if you're still there, I need help figuring out what I should stream after I beat this game. Yeah, the things that they hold in their hand kind of look like the storm blasters. I think they might have taken influence from Star Wars. This was made in '97. I like Sonic Racing Crossworlds. It's just after about an hour or two of it, it gets, you know, kind of repetitive and I want to quit. This game, it just seems like it keeps putting out more and more funny stuff. Like, there's a Jack Nicholson Easter egg from The Shining at the very beginning. I loved that. There's a bunch of Easter eggs in this game. Really? It could be, or it could be light shining through somewhere. There's a special power item, I should say. My bad. Had to cough. Smoking on Pineapple Express. Anyways, there's an item that allows you to, it's like the jumping boots. You put them on, and for temporary time, it will allow you to jump like 3 times as high as normal. I think that this game is better than Wolfenstein and Doom. But that being said, I might play Time Splitters, Wolfenstein after this, because I'm kind of on a third-person boomer shooter kick. I've got to ride the landslide down or it won't work. First, let's check what's over here. A bunch of good stuff. That's me. You know what's crazy is I've played a lot of games throughout the years, and a lot of developers, they will just leave the mirror out because it's too hard for them to emulate a mirror image. And look, here they are in 1997 doing it amazingly.
I need a key. I need a key.
Now keep in mind, guys, we are on the final stages of the game. So don't be surprised if it takes me a full hour to complete one mission. I just got lucky on those first two, I think. Feel free to pop in and out of the broadcast at any time. Alright, there's the duels. I'm gonna switch to...
I need a key. I need a key.
Let's go grab this, then we'll head that way. I'll use the... shotguns, yeah. Wow. Overkill. Alright, let's try that again. Get some TNT in there. I'm doing my best. Let's see. I got 100. I got maxed out flares. Oh shit. Where did that guy come from? Oh, Ewok. That's hilarious. Yeah. What you can do though is you can add Ewok into your predictive text dictionary so that it will recognize it the next time you type it in. The same way with people's names, how they're spelled a certain way. The predictive text won't recognize it. You can add it to the dictionary. That's the first thing that I learned about it. I was like, oh, okay, so if a person's name is spelled like it wouldn't recognize it at all. It's spelled all weird and stuff, you know. Let's try some more TNT, shall we? First, let's take down this thing if I can. There's someone up there. Oh shit. Got him. Oh, there's a TNT block up there. TNT barrel, I mean. think that might have opened up something. I got started early tonight. It's only midnight right now. I got all night to play. I got all night and day to play anyways, so I guess play whenever you like, right? I need to go through there. I didn't explore that. It's just, there's, like I said, 85 levels, so I'm trying to not burn myself out on this, even though I'm about to complete the game really soon. Like, this has been a great game. I've enjoyed it. Yes, made it. Alright, I see how it wraps around now. And that's not how it's done. Good thing I made a save. Oh, I see. Well, YouTube actually gets its most traffic during the weekend because everyone's off work, everyone's off school, you know, etc. And then also, its best time is after 3 p.m. After 3 p.m. is when everyone is all out of school and off of work, and they're on their phones. All the way until they have to go back to it again. The analytics don't lie. I see it right in my analytics. And if you want to talk about seasonal, people are off more on November and December than they are the whole rest of the year, because you've got Thanksgiving, you've got Halloween, you've got Christmas, you got all these holidays packed into, well, that's October, but 3 months all packed into one thing. It's like you kind of you have a lot more traffic. In fact, the majority of my traffic to my channel comes in November, October, November, and December, and January. The rest of it, it kind of declines. It actually really declines, because I could take a screenshot of it, because I check it sometimes in, you know, I wait till it gets to Christmas time, because that's whenever it really starts shooting up. All the kids have gotten all their new gaming devices and all their new tablets, and they're all browsing, and you know, like, Everyone's online. You know, Sunday, you wouldn't think that Sunday would be such such a used day, but it is. Like, you would think, all right, Friday afternoon and Friday night, definitely, because that's when people get off work for the weekend. Saturday, definitely, because you're just sitting around all day. Sunday, I would imagine, because people are in church or, doing religious stuff, that they wouldn't be on the internet as much. But that's not true. They are on the internet just as much as Saturday and Friday. I was looking at the analytics. We've come to rely on electronics more than ever. Well, with all the learning things going on with kids, they learn different ways and stuff. I'm not discouraging, using the devices to like listen to audiobooks, uh, read scripture, all that stuff. Even educational stuff, any type of educational research, stuff. Um, because I really like audiobooks and I can't stand reading on my own. I used to, whenever I was going through high school, middle school, high school, elementary, we would read books, and take accelerated reader tests. And, it was mandatory that we read a book, ever so often and did a test on it. It's called accelerated reader. But nowadays, I really like hearing someone tell the story over reading it. I don't have the best eyes anymore, and I fall asleep pretty easy. But when someone's telling a story, it's like I can kind of just relax and put myself into the mindset of the protagonist. Yo, what up, Barksy? Good morning. It's going good. I'm just chilling, babbling on about different ways to learn. Learning by sight, learning by hands-on, learning by hearing, learning by example, which is a lot of people nowadays. You can't tell them shit. They have to learn for themselves. You know what's crazy is I had the water on, and I have a gas water heater. I had water on as hot as it would go, and I didn't realize it. And then I put my hand underneath it, and it felt like it was there for a while. I don't know, maybe it was just a couple seconds, but it probably was just a second or two, but like I pulled it back like, ugh, and then I turned it on ice cold water, and I ran it over it and kept running over it, and I could feel the heat like coming out of it. It was so weird. I've never done this with a, well, it was a scald, a burn. Would have been different, but it was a scald, and there's no blister, and I don't even feel any pain from it. Oh man. Well, I'm glad you got some good rest, bro. That's what's important, right? You've been working on your videos. You deserve the rest. By the way, I went back and listened to myself. Uh, I forgot. I think I was playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but I had I had been drinking, and I drank like 2 40 ounces, so that's 80 ounces of 6% beer. So I've now decided that I'm no longer going to drink that much because holy shit, I could tell that I was beyond fucked up. I was talking in slow motion, slurred speech, and just like it's pretty insane that I can even play a game and be that fucked up. It's crazy that I have to look back at it to even realize that I'm even that fucked up. Yeah. Well, I'm not I'm not going to drink that much anymore. I'm going to drink 40 ounces instead of 80 ounces. Like, holy shit. Only pros. Dude, I was just looking at myself going through consecutive games of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and it was just hilarious. And maybe babbling on about crazy shit, which is normal, but usually I couldn't speak. I could barely speak. Oh shit, not those things. I'm glad I saved. Oh my god, Fall Guys. That would be mind numbing. Being too drunk to see. I know you're like working off of muscle memory. How the fuck does that even work? Like you keep your eyes completely straight. You don't even like look around at the screen. You just use your peripherals literally like a fucking zombie. That's my key. I just get back away from the TV far enough that I can see a little bit of the room, just a little bit, and my chat on the side on the laptop. And then I play like that. I just keep my eyes straight and center, and then I can see when something pops up in my peripherals. That shit is funny though. Oh my god, they always got like so much more. No. I don't even blink. Don't even blink. Oh yeah, what was that one? It was a battle royale game where you turn into the person turns into a werewolf. Don't even think. We should be approaching the end of this level, honestly. Well, crack in the wall. Is that the end of the level? Did that even lead to anything? Oh, another crack in the wall. Okay, maybe it's right here. I probably need those jumping boots. Those walls need pants. And those pants need walls. If these walls could talk. This old house classics. There we go. I didn't go down here. Alright, let's save this real quick. Fuck, that is not what I wanted to do. See, that's why I always save, like, after everything, before everything almost. Because you never know when you're gonna get bamboozled. Like that. I thought that was a pathway. Nope, it's death. Alright, I know where to go now. Out here. All the way around.
I need a key.
We need the skull key.
I need a key.
Already been through here. Yo, I just had it a minute ago. It was out here in this main part. Yeah, it definitely feels like a labyrinth. Because I was just getting attacked and I was right here. Oh my god. That doesn't tell me where the end of the stage is, though. It might be over here. Yeah, I haven't collapsed that thing yet. This map is massive. Alright, I know where the enemy is now, so that should help. It is right behind this wall right here. And I ran into my own proximity. I gotta get good. Not bad there. Let's hit it with a save. Here comes everybody. Where I got ambushed last time. And of course I miss and fall down a fucking mine shaft. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I just noticed though, I have a full med kit I can use. Save here. Okay, this is the place that locks you in, so I'm gonna hit this first. There's the med kit, nice. I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna fight him. Let's try this. Oh wait, we just picked up some good shit. Trying to conserve as much health as possible here.
I need a key.
Did we not get the skull key at some point? We have the eye key and the flame key.
I need a key.
That's the thing about this game. You see that? It was a crack inside of a crack inside of a crack. Like this thing broke, this broke, and then finally I broke this to make this elevator. That is crazy. Trying to see if there was a secret in there. There wasn't. Let's check what's up here first. Death, certain death. What up, Nagato? There's the end. Let's get out of here, boys. Yeah, I know. Yo, what up, Art? Let's see where it went, though. I want to see where this went. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take that. That's all the way back. Let's get out of here. Oh man, I missed one enemy out of all of them. Got all the secrets too. We're in post-mortem, Art. I'm doing wonderful, thank you for asking. I was trying to decide what game I should play after this one. I mean, after I finish this one. Thank you for the GGs, guys. I still have a long ways to go, though. We're in post-mortem, and we also have the 2 DLCs to complete. Marrow and Cryptic Passage. One second, I'm gonna load up some weed here. That's what it means, basically, is that by the time you get to post-mortem, you're basically going to be dead because of how difficult. I mean, without save states, this shit would be impossible, pretty much. It would, to me, it feel pretty impossible. But we do have save states, so I can enjoy the whole game. You notice how I turn the corner and then there's like a whole horde of enemies just waiting on me? There's no way I would survive without save states. Yeah, they're meant to be challenging because with no internet, you needed a game to be challenging, more than regular challenging. I have a feeling that's why they used wonky controls. And now we have superior modern controls with the analog sticks, like tank controls, for example. Those can be a pain in the ass to try and figure out and adapt to. I mean, I'm alright if I'm in a tank using them, but walking around as a person, it does feel super duper clumsy for me, at least. smoking a little weed before we continue. I got a full med kit and I got 94 health. Pretty nice. Yeah. They do say some weird stuff. Like butternuts. It sounds like they're saying butternuts and fear is born. Butternuts and fear is born. I'm like, what? Butternut squash? Like, butternut and fear is box. All right. That's right. The Titan makes an amazing point. If it was like a crackhead, they would be saying the same type of shit, muttering all kinds of gibberish. But then if they caught on fire, they probably would start saying, "It burns, it burns." Hilarious that you point that out, Titan. I don't know if that's what you were aiming at, but butternuts and beer is born. Alright, let's go. He's your favorite video game character? That's crazy. There's so many different characters. And he's a killer. I mean, like, a cabal worshipping killer. He would eat you for lunch and sacrifice you. I don't know. He probably has ideas of misogyny, like he doesn't think that women should vote. The vote? Women shouldn't live. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I did. Adjacent references. broomstick. There's this one line. He says something about a she-bitch. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I was looking into Caleb's character as well. So is he a tranny? There we go. If you know how to deal with them, they're not a problem. We're making progress. Thank you. I appreciate that. Trying my best. I'm getting roasted still. You too. It's always a pleasure chilling with you. Oh shit. Saw that guy in the tower at the last second. This is the problem right here, these things. Oh, of course. That's what the homies do. All of my good friends, I always share their streams, and they share my streams. It's like a mutual thing, you know. Even if somebody doesn't want to share them as often, obviously I stream every day. I've said this before. If you don't want to share like every time that I stream, that's fine. But I still usually share when they upload because they don't upload or stream as often as I do, you know? Yo, what's up, Kayla? Sounds good. What kind? Like what flavor? Good choice. Good choices right there. Top tiered flavor choices. Oh, thanks. That's fine. I appreciate you. There is a switch like that is all the way over there. How in the world would anybody? Oh, I guess you could shoot it. Okay. Bro, why are they giving me all these power-ups? It was looking good until I accidentally grabbed the napalm launcher. I have so much ammo. Also, doesn't it sound like they're saying brains? Like a zombie, like brains. That's another thing they're saying that's kind of clear. We were just talking about how, like, the lore in this game, like, the enemies, they're part of a cult, and they don't speak English, they just speak gibberish. And, then whenever they start burning, they say, "It burns, it burns." They start speaking English. Alright. Enjoy the lurk. I appreciate you coming in, and also thank you very much for the share. I will be sharing you right after the broadcast. What should I use? Proximity. Yeah. Exactly like that. And I was actually, well, not we, because I'm the one that said it, but when Titan was kind of like saying it, but he was talking about, like, you know how crackheads talk gibberish, you know? Like, if one got caught on fire, it would say it burns too. It would stop speaking gibberish. Alright, there's a power up and a flare. I'm trying to decide. Let's go flare since I have max ammo. That was the worst. I need to make a save directly. Before the power up. Right here. Thank you for sharing, Titan. Yeah, there's 85 levels. I am smoking a bowl real quick. But yeah, before this is over with, well, I don't know if you can call it 100%. No, you can't call it 100% because I'm not getting every secret and killing every enemy over 85 levels. But I might go through it again on a harder difficulty later on, maybe next year. Right now I'm playing on lightly broiled. That's like medium. And then after that is well done. And then it goes harder and harder. There's like 6 different difficulties. It's crazy. Yeah, I am. There's a Shining reference in the beginning. A Jack Nicholson reference. He's like frozen. If you want, you should always buy cigars that are in foil. Never buy cigars that are in plastic. Expect your cigars to be stale if they're in plastic. I'll just say that. They won't always be, but as opposed to foil, in my opinion, I don't know if it's just. I've never had a stale cigar come out of a foil pack. I get White Owl and shit though whenever I got them. White Owl is amazing. Shit, we used to empty out the blunts, the guts of a blunt, and people would roll that shit up as cigarettes and smoke it even though it was the harshest shit. Man, you really can't complain at $1.29. They're practically giving them away. They're like, please. Every year that we had to hold on to these cigars, we had to pay a tax. Just buy them. No. They're like 20 years old. Just show you. I know they're not like that. And they take some, they take some blueberry tasty puffs and they put it on there so that it tastes like whatever flavor they want. I don't know if you've ever seen Tasty Puffs, but all it takes is one drop to make a whole bag smell or taste like something, some exotic strain. But once you know, you know. We're gonna try that without so much chaos. Let's run that back. I feel like if I pop a med kit, I can do that one. I could go in there. See, I got some TNT left. Not spending $8 on a pack of cigs ever again. I don't blame you. Oh shit. Maybe some cheap brand, yeah. That would have been 2024. Like USA Gold, Pyramid, a whole bunch of different ones. I don't smoke, but I do know of the ones. "24/7s." That sounds hilarious. Sounds horrible though, God. 24/7s. Oh shit. What about red bucks? Did you ever you know, the little tiny cigars with the filter, different flavors? They're only like $1 or something a pack. REDBUCKS, Red Bucks. That's what they're called. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure they're still there. Every single time they get me. Like, look at that guy. He just... Where am I getting hit? Oh, okay, there. That's hilarious. You know, you can... I guess it is that deep. It's been so long since I've lived around people and had them feel like they're obligated to give me shit, and I feel like I'm obligated to give them shit. Like, I used to keep a pack of cigarettes around just for bargaining. It's like, remember I bummed one off of you? Oh yeah, I remember. Here you go. Oh, did that double my time? No. Let's load. Damn, 2 packs a day is insane. That means that you're smoking. That's crazy. I think roll your own cigarettes is probably the most economic option, the best option. Because it does not become taxable until it's rolled into a cigarette. I don't know if you knew that, but you save a lot of money avoiding that. And you buy a pound of tobacco, and just, or a kilo of tobacco, and just roll your own. Like, What brand? Glenmore has some amazing prices, if I do say so. For whatever liquor needs you need. Seagrams. I actually like Seagrams, so yeah, I would expect to pay that much. It would be like if I bought some Bacardi. It would be like, yeah, it's kind of got a name attached to it. It's very easy to drink. Agreed. Bacardi, one of my favorites. Rum in general is one of my favorites. I said Bacardi, rum. R-U-M. Thank you for the GGs. I'm trying to get through this. Holy shit. It's just nothing but waves and waves of dynamite. And all kinds of different characters. Don't want to waste any ammo here. Oh, that was strategical, don't worry. Let's go. That wasn't strategical though. Waste all the time going up here.
What's next?
He took a lot of health. Oh, nice. A medkit was behind him. Okay, there is invincibility down in there. I'm gonna grab that and run to the next objective. As soon as I find the next objective. I don't think it's there. That was terrible.
I need a key. I need a key.
I don't have the I key yet, so let's see where else we can go. I guess let's check down here. That's the end of the level. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's go. $106. Not bad. Missed some secrets. Oh well. Alright, there must be a crack in the wall somewhere here, so... Oh wait, never mind, it's a puzzle. Not much of a puzzle, but oh well. It's the way I like them. Spider. This is crazy. I'm figuring out how to use the puzzle.
I need a key.
Beer doesn't sound bad right now.
That's all.
Ran into my own proximity. Oh, I get it, okay. Grab all the ammo out of here. Make sure I hit that. Yo, what up, KQ? Playing a little blood. Trying to get through this puzzle. Let's start with this one. Then go fire. Then go dagger. those gargoyles at one time. Okay. Let's go. What can I use on them? Napalm. I'm trying to figure out what I could use on this thing. I'm out of electricity. Oh shit. Let's try the voodoo doll. Oh wow. But it killed me though. It's up for 12 health. Yo, what up, TN? How you doing? Doing good, just chilling, making my way through blood. slams its final door.
What are you gonna do? Lead on me?
I had a feeling there was a secret in here too. shot that guy like 1,000 times. Part 2 of 3 parts of this level have been completed. These levels are getting crazy.
All I want's a friend.
Alright. I guess we have to go back through this way. So we'll go moon. Moon, fire, dagger. What is this? I mean, we were just here earlier. How do I interact with it? There we go. That did something. I don't know what it did, but I'm sure it was important.
I need a key.
We need the moon key. Alright, we have the moon key.
What the hell did that do?
We unlocked the final part. Come on. Where's this final area? Go down here. Where's the next lead? Is it straight ahead? Yeah, it is. Alright, see you later, Tien. I appreciate you coming in, chilling. It's always a pleasure. the way out, possibly. Here we go. 209 enemies out of 214, 2 secrets out of 3. That is crazy, man. I never thought I was gonna finish that level. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm gonna come back with another game. I don't know what I'm gonna stream, but I gotta take this game in doses because 85 levels is nothing to shake a stick at. Thanks everybody for coming in, chilling, and I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you guys for the shares as well.